Listen, looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 7. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
It's showtime, baby. Watch the snap.
Throwing. Jackson comes up to make the play. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go. One back. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go now.
The Bengals line up in Tripp's bunch. Davis is there on the stop at the 30.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Third and a deuce.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch each other back. Here we go. So we gonna take it.
The Browns come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Play action. Closing in. Can't get him. Looking for the long completion. Nearly intercepted. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Let's go now.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Fry with a man in motion.
Watch the play. Hey, soft, man.
Gets the call. Joseph is there on the stop at the 32.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Will. Rush in.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Dropping back, gets it away fast. Grabs the off-target pass. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hold the look. Stay at home.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Brooks is there for the tackle.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Come on. Get my cut back.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers.
All on us, y'all.
You give it to the halfback. Hartwell comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. He broke the tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield, but he didn't wrap him up.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, B. Let's go. I can do it, baby.
The backs are lined up in an I. Great fake. Throwing. Interception. The veteran corner read it perfectly and comes away with the football.
He mirrored the receiver's every move, then he stuck his hands up for the pick.
Holly returns to the game after being shaken up earlier.
Regular. Let us dictate.
Only one man back. Johnson, the motion man. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, keeping him at bay. He went up there and he got it. Is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. All right, here we go. All day, baby.
Palmer sends a man in motion.
Here we go, baby. Flat going.
misdirection. Pushes off. Pope is there on the stop at the 35.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Let's turn it up, D.
Only one man in the backfield.
Come on.
Throws it. Through behind, but he has it. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Fires this one deep. Gets his hand on it. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Turn it up now.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. With a counterplay. Number 95 is there for the tackle. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a ramble, reminiscent of his early playing days.
It's first and goal at the 9-yard
line.
One back.
Chapman moves in motion.
Come on. Get it started.
To carry it. Davis comes up to make the play at the 4. On first and goal, they can't get into the end zone. It's 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter.
The first quarter has been dominated by the defensive units. Still, no score.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied at 0.
And we're ready to start the second
ready
quarter.
For the second quarter.
It's 2nd and goal at the 4.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go. Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield. With a counterplay. Sharp stiff over. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 4-yard line.
When you get down there, you got to keep moving forward. Plays that result in a loss or plays that don't get you anything will really hurt your shot at a touchdown.
Just 4 yards from the goal line now.
4-yard line.
We turning it up. Drop him out. Stay posted out. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Hey, soft, man.
A little misdirection. Plows ahead. McGinnis is there for the tackle at the 2. They tried to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time. Graham will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. The veteran kicks it through.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Cincinnati is lined up for the kickoff. Number 16 back deep to return.
From the 5-yard line. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Get me going.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front.
Yes,
Misdirection. Single comes up to make the play at the 19. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
2nd and long.
19-yard line.
stay at home.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Pressure.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
17-yard line.
Not today. Let's go. Be physical. All right, here we go.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package, dropping back, looking for the long completion. He made the catch. Joseph comes up to make the play at the 47. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their reads quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
To carry it, under pressure, he goes down. Tried play action when the defense was right in his face to get the sack.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
2-minute warning coming up. Lewis, the lone back, drops back with the throw. Jumps and makes the catch. Williams is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
That was a heck of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
30-yard line.
Let's go. Stay at home. Let us dictate.
Lewis, the lone setback.
Watch the ball. Watch this.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Winslow was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Everything you got. We turning it up.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. Broken up. O'Neal was there on the coverage.
Edwards, the intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Keep your head up, big boy. We're talking about bring it.
Fry sends a man in motion.
Get me going. Let's ride, man. What you got for me?
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going or keeping your momentum going. Then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up 4th down.
Phil Dawson can tie it up here with a field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is taken by Holt. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Left.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package, dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. Bodden is there for the tackle at the 46.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Here we go.
Here they come. Gets the pass off. Number 95 comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. The 30. Jones is there for the tackle at the 25.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Pressure coming with the throw. He hits his receiver. Johnson makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackles.
Cincinnati kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. There's about 1 minute left.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Browns come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Swings it out to the left. Davis is there on the stop at the 13. They'll try to make the most of this red zone opportunity to add some points before we reach the half. Down inside the 15.
13-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal.
Watch out. They ain't got nothing.
The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Ain't no thing. We like to practice rules.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. They'll bring the blitz. Closing in, throws it, it's batted away. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Yeah, you see. Hey. A little pass.
7 defensive backs into this one. Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. Pressure. Looking comfortable in the pocket. Almost picked off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone. You're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
Shane Graham will try to put them ahead with this field goal. Graham bangs it right through and adds another 3 to their total.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Cincinnati is lined up for the kickoff. Number 16 back deep to return.
From the 5. The Browns need to score quickly as they start this drive at the 26. Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. Knock him out.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on 1st down. The pass is picked off. The 40, the 30. Fry has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
They'll probably run it here because they still have a couple of timeouts.
The offense can show run, but go with a pass because they might get a favorable matchup.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 26-yard line. Out of the I formation. Palmer with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. McGinnis is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
Palmer using split backs. With a counter play. Ollie comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. Pickup of about 5. Cincinnati calls a timeout. That's their last one. This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. Flags are down. This one appears to be on the offense. The kick sails through. It's good.
On the offense, number 75.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Shane Graham comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. Graham sent that one right through, his 3rd of the game.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Squib kick here. From the 17. The end of the second quarter with the score. Cincinnati 9, Cleveland 3.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Bengals.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. So we'll get ready to go here in the second half.
The second half. Number 16 back to return.
This one is handled by number 16. Number 16 takes this one back to the 22-yard line.
Number 16 on the return.
Ball on their own 22.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
What's the run?
On the draw. Thornton is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
The Browns line up in Tripp's bunch. Pushes it out to the left. Williams is there for the tackle at the 29.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Go. You can't stop me.
The Browns line up in the bunch formation. With all day to throw. Throws it. Goes up. Makes the catch. Kellen Winslow Jr. makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Ball on their own 39.
39-yard line.
Come on. Don't make the play. Let's go now.
Lewis, the deep back.
From the start.
Comes play to the right. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 45.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
So that's a gain of about 5. The Bengals with a 4-man front.
We turning it up. Come on.
Throwing. Jumps and gets it. O'Neal is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Carter bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Rock and roll. Hey, here we go.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front.
We're talking about Reed.
Going to the air on first down. Steps up, gets the pass off. Brooks comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. Charlie Fry with a hot hand on this drive. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Deuce it.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Fakes the handle. And a fumble. The Browns grab the live ball. The ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
27-yard line.
Get me going. Watch the man. Watch screen. Do something.
Tosses it right. And he just got level. Lewis runs off tackle for a gain of a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Clear. They worry about us coming.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, gets rid of it, incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. Dawson makes his second field goal of the game.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Cleveland is lined up for the kickoff. Holt back to return.
They'll return this one from the 6-yard line. Cincinnati is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Stay close now. Here we go, baby.
Johnson, the deep man, gave up on the draw. Jackson comes up to make the play. At the 20. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Ball on their own 20.
Watch each other's back. Don't stop that motor. Here we go.
Palmer sends a man in motion.
Here we go, baby. Watch out. Watch the play. Not today.
It's the toss to the left. Ooh, what a stiff run. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
He's a very dangerous runner when he gets to the outside. He accelerates very quickly, and he has the speed to outrun defenders if he can break into the open.
Pickup of 11. Ball on their own 30.
30-yard line.
Keep it up. You can't stop me. Hey, watch the screen.
Johnson, the motion man.
There it is.
And they go with the delay. Smith comes up to make the play at the 33.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's go now. Clear. Clear. Regular. Let's go, boys.
It's the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Kelly was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line.
All right, let's go. Watch your eyes.
The Browns come out on a nickel package. Drops back. Pressure coming. Going deep. He has it. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Bengals.
I was talking to Chad Johnson the other day in practice, and he was telling me that the first thing he tries to do to get open is to make the corner think he's going to do the opposite of what he's eventually going to do.
Graham comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Big opening drive. Moving down the field, putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They look confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Is about to begin. Cincinnati is lined up for the kickoff. Harrison back to return.
From the 2.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
They'll take over at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Stay close now. Damn right.
Cincinnati looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Converge on that.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Edwards was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
All on us, y'all. It's showtime, baby.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3.
Get it up.
they come. Looking for the long completion. They'll face a third down after failing to complete that pass.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stay focused, DB.
Right, the lone setback. With the throw, he hits his receiver. The 40 is pushed out at the 44-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Regular. Come on. All right, here we go. I can do it, baby.
On the carry. Brooks is there for the tackle. Lewis takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Watch each other
46 defense in this time. With the pass, and it's complete. Joseph is there on the stop at the 37.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Wham. Watch out. Knock him out. Here we come. They ain't got nothing. Danny.
The blitz is on. Closing in. Fumble. The Bengals pick it up. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the fourth quarter. First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Champion. Watch screen. Under 10. Check it. Go.
They give it to the halfback. Keeping him at bay. Davis comes up to make the play at the 40. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. Not today. Here I go. Watch your back. It's showtime, baby. Hey, let's go one deep. All right, let's go. You can't stop me. Clear. Keep the throttle down. Everything you drop. Hold the look.
On the delay, number 95 is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Johnson gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Good shoot. Here we go. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Third
2 minutes
and
left.
9. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Browns come out in a nickel package. A little misdirection. Can't bring him down. The 30. The back breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Bengals.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
The point after is good. The Bengals are now well positioned for a victory with virtually no time left for 3 scoring drives.
Yeah, the defense really needed to force a punt there. They couldn't get it done. This one is over.
kick this one off.
Cincinnati is lined up for the kickoff. Number 16 back to return.
From the 3-yard line. The Browns face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 24-yard line. Ball on their own 24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Right, looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Going to the air on first down. Incomplete, and they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Do something. Do it.
Lewis, the lone back, drops back, fires this one deep. It's broken up. That could have resulted in a big play, but instead, it's third down.
Third and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Be good. It's on.
They line up in the I formation. Edwards, the motion man.
It's all about teamwork.
He's going to run. He has room. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
Here we go.
It's the pass off, and the catch is made. Brooks is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Drops back. Gets rid of it. He went up there and he got it. Joseph comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. They'll head right back to the line. Here they come. Stepping up, throwing. Dexter Jackson has played sideline to sideline today. Just over a minute still to go.
23-yard line.
The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Pressure. Robinson gets the sack.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
He gets familiar with the quarterback for the second time today. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. Room to run. Touchdown, Bengals. He returns the interception for 6 points here in the final quarter. Graham comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Bengals pour it on with another score. Number 16. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Shane Graham is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 16 back deep to return.
From the 3. Sharp step on.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
The Browns will start the drive at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Flynn with a man in motion.
It's on.
there on first down. Gets the pass off. Broken up. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Let's go, D. Let's go. One more, fella. Deuce it.
Dropping back. Fires this one deep. And he fails to hang on to that. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Third and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Cincinnati comes out in a dive package. Wilson moves in motion.
Let's go.
The blitz is on. Long throw. Pass falls incomplete. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. This game reaches